Thailand is a land of unforgettable places, and today we count them down. These are the 10 best places to visit in 2026. From natural wonders to buzzing cities, every stop on this list has earned its spot. So sit back, relax, and let the journey begin. We travel from quiet hidden corners to the most famous sights of all. Consider this your calm, unhurried tour of Thailand. Be sure to save this video for your trip planning and stay to the end for our number 1 pick. Let us begin the countdown at number 10. Starting our list at number 10 is Sukhothai, Thailand's first capital, where crumbling brick stupas and seated Buddha statues sit scattered across open, grassy parkland. The Sukhothai Historical Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, spreads its ruins across a wide, walkable plain, making it one of the most relaxed ancient sites in all of Southeast Asia. Renting a bicycle is the classic way to explore, pedaling between lotus-filled moats and towering Buddha images with barely another visitor in sight. Wat Mahathat, the park's centerpiece, once held nearly 200 stupas around a central sanctuary, and its serene seated Buddha remains one of Thailand's most photographed images. Because Sukhothai sees a fraction of the crowds that swarm Ayutthaya or Bangkok's temples, it rewards travelers who want ancient history without the tour bus chaos. The Loy Krathong Festival, Thailand's floating lantern celebration, is said to have originated here, and the historical park hosts one of the country's most atmospheric versions every November. Sunset over Wat Sai, an island temple ringed by water, turns the entire silhouette gold and is worth timing your visit around. For travelers building a slower northern Thailand route, Sukhothai pairs naturally with a stop in Chiang Mai or Phitsanulok on the way north. Because it's less commercialized than Thailand's bigger sites, Sukhothai still feels like a genuine discovery, rather than a checklist stop. The nearby Si Sachanalai Historical Park extends the same peaceful ruins experience a short drive further, rewarding travelers willing to go the extra distance. Sunrise visit before the tour buses arrive gives you the whole historical park almost entirely to yourself, worth the early alarm. Number 9 is Ayutthaya, the former capital of the Siamese Kingdom, just over an hour north of Bangkok, and one of the easiest half-day escapes from the capital. Wat Mahathat's famous Buddha head, wrapped in the roots of a banyan tree over centuries, has become one of the most recognizable images in Thai tourism. Once one of the largest, wealthiest cities in the world before its destruction in 1767, Ayutthaya's scattered ruins hint at just how grand the kingdom once was. A boat tour along the rivers surrounding the old city offers a completely different angle on the ruins, gliding past temples that once anchored a thriving trading empire. Wat Chai Watanaram, built to resemble the great Angkor temples of Cambodia, is best visited near sunset when the crumbling towers glow warm orange against the sky. Because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site connected to Bangkok by an easy train ride, Ayutthaya works perfectly as a day trip without ever needing to book a hotel. Renting a bicycle or tuk-tuk to loop between the scattered temple complexes is the most efficient way to see the highlights in a single day. Floating markets near the old city let visitors sample regional dishes from wooden boats, a lively, colorful contrast to the quiet solemnity of the ruins themselves. For history-minded travelers with limited time in Bangkok, Ayutthaya delivers centuries of Thai history in a single, manageable day. Wat Yai Chai Mongkon's towering white chedi, ringed by rows of seated Buddha statues draped in orange cloth, offers one of the city's most striking photo stops. Elephant encounters focused on ethical, hands-off observation have opened near the historical park, giving visitors a responsible way to see Thailand's national animal up close. At number 8, Krabi delivers some of the most dramatic scenery in Thailand, where towering limestone cliffs rise straight out of turquoise water along the Andaman coast. Railay Beach, accessible only by longtail boats and sheer cliffs cut it off from the road network, has become one of the most photographed beaches in the entire country. Rock climbers travel from around the world to scale Raylay's limestone walls, with routes suited to complete beginners and world-class climbers alike. The Phra Nang Cave Beach, tucked beneath a sacred cave shrine, mixes turquoise water with a quirky local tradition of leaving carved wooden offerings for fertility. Island-hopping tours from Krabi town reach the Phi Phi Islands, Hong Islands, and countless hidden lagoons, all within a short, long-tail boat ride of the mainland. Emerald Pool and Blue Pool, tucked inside Khao Nor Chuchi National Park, offer a freshwater jungle swim as a cooler counterpoint to the saltwater coastline. Because Krabi sits an hour's flight from Bangkok and roughly 2 hours by road from Phuket, it works well either as a standalone trip or paired with a Phuket beach stay. Sunset viewpoints above Railay and Ao Nang draw crowds every evening as the limestone karsts turn deep orange and silhouette against the sky. For travelers chasing Thailand's most dramatic coastal scenery without the crowds of Phuket, Krabi remains one of the country's best-kept secrets. Tiger Cave Temple's steep 1,200-step staircase rewards climbers with sweeping views over the surrounding jungle and limestone hills. Kayaking through KRHB's mangrove forests and hidden lagoons offers a completely different, quieter pace than the busier beach areas nearby. For those wanting to see it all without picking just one beach, boat taxis link Railay, Ao Nang, and KRHB town on a flexible pay-as-you-go basis all day long. Number 7 is Koh Samui, Thailand's second-largest island, blending palm-lined beaches with an easygoing pace that's made it a long-time favorite for both backpackers and honeymooners. Chaweng Beach, the island's most developed stretch, mixes soft white sand with a lively strip of restaurants, bars, and beach clubs running right along the shore. The Big Buddha Temple, a 40-meter golden statue visible from boats approaching the island, has become one of Koh Samui's most recognizable landmarks. Lamai Beach offers a quieter, more relaxed alternative to Chaweng, with calmer water and a slower pace that suits travelers looking to unwind rather than party. The Ong Thong Marine Park, a cluster of limestone islands a short boat ride away, offers kayaking, snorkeling, and a hidden emerald lake inside one of the islands. Koh Samui's wellness scene has grown into one of Southeast Asia's best, with world-class spas and yoga retreats drawing travelers focused on rest as much as sightseeing. Because Koh Samui has its own international airport, it's one of the easiest islands in Thailand to reach directly, skipping the ferry transfers required elsewhere. The fisherman's village in Beaufort charms visitors with restored wooden shop houses turned into restaurants and boutiques along a relaxed evening walking street. For travelers wanting an island that balances beach relaxation with genuine infrastructure and easy access, Koh Samui hits a comfortable middle ground. The mummified monk at Wat Kunaram, preserved in a glass case still wearing sunglasses, has become one of the island's most talked about curiosities. Secret Buddha Garden, a hillside sculpture park tucked in the island's interior, rewards the bumpy drive up with a strange, striking collection of statues. At number 6, Pai, a laid-back mountain town in the north, has drawn backpackers for decades with its cool climate, hot springs, and a famously winding road to reach it. The road from Chiang Mai to Pai twists through more than 700 curves across forested mountains, itself becoming part of the town's backpacker legend. Pai Canyon's narrow ridgelines and sudden drop-offs make for a dramatic sunset walk, with sweeping views over the valley below as the sky turns orange. The town's night market fills with local Shan and Hill tribe food stalls, giving visitors a taste of northern Thai and Burmese-influenced cooking rarely found further south. Natural hot springs scattered around the valley offer a warm soak after a day of hiking or motorbiking through the surrounding hills. Because Pai sits at a higher elevation than most of Thailand, temperatures stay noticeably cooler, especially in the winter months when nearby mountains occasionally see frost. Renting a motorbike is the classic way to explore Phi's surrounding waterfalls, rice fields, and viewpoints at your own pace, though the winding roads demand caution. The Memorial Bridge, a rebuilt wooden World War II structure just outside town, has become a popular photo stop along the valley's rice paddies. For travelers seeking Thailand's slower, hippie-leaning counterculture side, Phi remains one of the country's most beloved detours off the main tourist trail. Philand Split, a small local farm turned quirky roadside attraction, offers free fruit and juice alongside a genuinely dramatic view over a canyon crack in the earth. Yoga retreats and slow-travel guest houses have multiplied around Phi in recent years, drawing longer-stay travelers looking to unplug for a week or more. Coffee shops run by local hill tribe cooperatives have become a genuine draw of their own, serving beans grown just outside town in the surrounding hills. Number 5. Koh Phi Phi, a cluster of car-free islands rising from the Andaman Sea, delivers some of the most postcard-perfect scenery anywhere in Southeast Asia. Maya Bay, made famous by the film The Beach, reopened with strict visitor limits and a protected reef zone after a multi-year closure to let the marine ecosystem recover. Because Phi Phi Don, the only inhabited island in the group, bans cars entirely. Getting around means walking narrow lanes or hopping a long-tail boat between beaches. Viewpoint hikes above the main village reward the climb with sweeping views over the island's twin bays, connected by a narrow strip of sand between them. Snorkeling and diving around Phi Phi Lay's limestone cliffs reveal coral reefs and reef sharks in some of the clearest water in the entire Andaman Sea. Nightlife on Phi Phi Don has grown into a full scene of its own, with beachfront bars and fire shows drawing a younger, party-focused crowd after sunset. Because the islands only connect to the mainland by boat, most visitors base themselves in Phuket or Krabi and add Phi Phi as a day trip or overnight stay. Bamboo Island, a smaller, quieter neighbor, a short boat ride from the main group, offers a calmer alternative for travelers wanting fewer crowds. For travelers chasing Thailand's most iconic tropical scenery, Koh Phi Phi remains the postcard image most people picture when they imagine the country's coast. The viewpoint above Tonsai village, reached by a steep but short climb, delivers one of the most photographed panoramas in all of Thailand. Because accommodation directly on the islands tends to book up fast and cost more, many travelers base themselves in Phuket and visit Phi Phi as a day trip instead. Ferries to Phi Phi run regularly from both Phuket and KRHB, taking roughly 90 minutes and making it an easy add-on to either island base. At number 4, Chiang Mai, the cultural capital of northern Thailand, wraps hundreds of temples inside a moated old city ringed by mountains and jungle. Wat Phra That Doi Suthep, perched on a mountainside above the city, rewards the climb up its 300-step Naga staircase with sweeping views over the valley below. The Sunday walking street market transforms the old city's main road into a mile-long stretch of local crafts, street food, and live music every week. Elephant sanctuaries around Chiang Mai, focused on ethical, hands-off observation rather than riding, have become one of the region's most meaningful wildlife experiences. Doi Inthanon National Park, home to Thailand's highest peak, offers waterfalls, twin pagodas, and noticeably cooler mountain air just an hour outside the city. Chiang Mai's massive, welcoming digital nomad and expat community has helped build a genuine cafe culture with reliable Wi-Fi and co-working spaces scattered across the old city. Khao Soi, a curry noodle soup topped with crispy fried noodles, is the city's signature dish and worth seeking out at a family-run shop rather than a tourist restaurant. The Yi Pung Lantern Festival, when thousands of glowing paper lanterns rise into the night sky each November, has become one of Thailand's most photographed annual events. For travelers wanting Thai culture, food, and mountain scenery without a beach in sight, Chiang Mai remains the country's most complete northern destination. The Chiang Mai Night Bazaar, running nightly along Chiang Mai Road, has been a fixture of the city's evening scene for decades, packed with crafts and street food. Cooking classes across the city let visitors learn dishes like khao soi and pad thai directly from local chefs, one of the most popular half-day activities in town. Because Chiang Mai sits an easy overnight train or short flight from Bangkok, it pairs naturally with a longer Thailand itinerary that also includes the southern islands. Number 3. Pattaya, just 2 hours from Bangkok on the Gulf of Thailand, has transformed from a sleepy fishing village into one of the country's biggest beach resort cities. Jom Tien Beach, quieter and more family-friendly than the main Pattaya Strip, has become the preferred base for travelers wanting a calmer stretch of sand nearby. The Sanctuary of Truth, an entirely wooden temple carved without a single nail, took decades to build and remains under construction as one of Thailand's most ambitious art projects. Koh Larn, a short ferry ride offshore, offers clearer water and quieter beaches than the mainland, making it a popular half-day escape from the city. Pattaya's nightlife scene, centered on Walking Street, runs around the clock with bars, clubs, and cabaret shows drawing visitors well past midnight. Because Pattaya sits so close to Bangkok's international airport, it's become a favorite quick beach escape for travelers with limited time or a long layover. Adventure parks, go-kart tracks, and water parks scattered around the city give Pattaya a wider range of family activities than most of Thailand's other beach towns. The floating market at Pattaya recreates a traditional canal-side market experience, complete with wooden boats selling food and crafts under one roof. For travelers wanting beach time, nightlife, and easy access all in one place close to Bangkok, Pattaya remains Thailand's most convenient resort city getaway. The Big Buddha Hill, home to a striking golden Buddha statue overlooking the city, offers sweeping panoramic views and a peaceful contrast to Pattaya's busier streets. Nong Nooch Tropical Garden, just outside the city, blends manicured gardens, cultural shows, and one of Thailand's most photographed topiary collections. At number 2, Phuket, Thailand's largest island, anchors the country's entire beach tourism industry with resort towns, nightlife, and some of the best diving in the Andaman Sea. Patong Beach, the island's liveliest strip, mixes soft sand by day with one of Southeast Asia's most famous nightlife scenes after dark. Old Phuket town's Sino-Portuguese shophouses, painted in pastel colors and lined with cafes and street art, offer a completely different, more cultural side of the island. Big Buddha, a 90-foot marble statue visible from much of the island's south, offers sweeping panoramic views over Chalong Bay from its hilltop perch. Quieter beaches like Kata and Karen draw travelers looking for the same soft sand as Patong without the crowds or nightlife noise. Phuket's diving and snorkeling scene, centered on nearby sites like the Similan Islands, ranks among the best in the country for spotting reef sharks and colorful coral. Because Phuket has its own international airport with direct flights from across Asia, Europe, and Australia, it's the easiest entry point into Thailand's islands for most travelers. Phuket Fantasy and the island's many night markets round out the evening scene with cultural shows, street food, and shopping beyond the beach clubs. For travelers wanting Thailand's full island resort experience, from luxury beach clubs to affordable guest houses, Phuket remains the country's most complete beach destination. Phang Nga Bay, home to the iconic James Bond Island rising from the water, makes for a striking half-day boat tour through limestone karst formations just off the coast. Because Phuket connects easily by boat to KRHB and the PP Islands, it works well as either a standalone trip or the anchor for a wider island-hopping itinerary. Freedom Beach and Layam Sing, reachable only by boat or a steep hike, reward the extra effort with quieter, more secluded sand than the main resort beaches. And the number one place to visit in Thailand is Bangkok, a sprawling capital where gleaming golden temples sit minutes from rooftop bars and some of the best street food on earth. The Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew, home to the revered Emerald Buddha, remain the most dazzling introduction to Thai royal and religious tradition in the entire country. Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, rises in porcelain-encrusted spires along the Chao Phraya River, best photographed at sunset from a boat crossing the water. Chatuchak Weekend Market, one of the largest markets on the planet, packs more than 8,000 stalls into a single sprawling maze of clothes, crafts, and street food. Bangkok's street food scene, from Michelin-recognized noodle carts to bustling Chinatown stalls, has made it one of the most celebrated food cities anywhere in the world. The Chao Phraya River and its network of canals, or klongs, offer a completely different way to see the city, gliding past temples and floating markets by boat. Rooftop bars scattered across the skyline, some rising more than 60 stories above the streets, give Bangkok one of the most striking nighttime skylines in Southeast Asia. Because Bangkok's international airport connects directly to nearly every major city on Earth, it functions as the gateway not just to Thailand but to all of Southeast Asia. Whether it's a first stop before the islands or a city break on its own, Bangkok's blend of chaos, culture, and cuisine makes it Thailand's essential #1. Lumpini Park, the city's green heart, offers monitor lizards, outdoor gyms, and a rare quiet escape from the surrounding traffic and noise. From this list, wherever your Thailand trip starts, Bangkok remains the essential first and last stop, tying every other destination together. The BTS SkyTrain and MRT subway make navigating Bangkok's sprawl far easier than the traffic-choked streets below suggest, connecting most major sites within a short ride. So there you have it, the 10 best places to visit in Thailand for 2026. Every single one is worth adding to your list. Now we would love to know, which of these would you visit first? Let us know all about it down in the comments below. If this journey inspired you, please like and subscribe for more relaxing travel guides. It truly helps our small channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and aloha from Kahana Designs. Until next time, safe travels and sweet dreams.